Hello and welcome back to Shingami Tensei, and this is probably going to be a longer video because in addition to dungeon crawling, we're actually going to be doing a few boss fights in this video. I will be explaining this in a second here. So on Neutral Path, we've got two different things we can do. We can go down to the depths of the cathedral, which is where the chaos camp is. So this would be where the law path would pick up, I think. No, because you're trying to talk to both of them. So it'd be, you're trying to tell the other one what happened, I guess. So I guess it's apparently chaos. Whatever. It's the chaos side that's downstairs though. And then upstairs of the cathedral is the law encampment, with the only floor apparently being shared between them being the, well, first floor. So, so this episode is actually going to be in parts, as you can probably see in the title. There's a reason for this. There's going to be an episode in between these parts. That side quest I mentioned before, we get this on floor 6 of this dungeon. However, the dungeon lasts to floor, what was it, 8? I think it was 8. I don't see the exact number here. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to go all the way down to floor 5, and that's where we're going to end the video once we're through floor 5. So right outside the door for floor 6, or stairs I should say. So anyways, we need to go to reference point HE to get to, on basement 1 to get to this part of the dungeon. So let's see, floor 1. Which one's floor 1? This one. Okay, HE. I'm looking for HE. You guys should have the right map, I believe. Yeah, you guys have the right map. HE. I do not see HE. Does it mean B? Yeah? Because a lot of these are saying B. Oh, on basement 1. So... blah. I feel like an idiot. So you guys are actually seeing the wrong map. Because you guys are seeing floor 1. Oh, okay. HE is actually not stairway. What the hell? Let's see. So ready to take the cathedral, return to... oh, heart of cathedral. Okay, that's why I'm looking for HE. Just before you'll be transported to the hallway east of the heart of the cathedral. From here, head to reference point B2. Okay, so we're looking for B2. I see it. Okay, so they'll just transport us over to this side. Let's see here. Up here, down there. Okay, I think I got it. I'm ready. Except for we're on floor 1. We need to get to floor 2 then. Look for 1A's. Then 1A is connected to 1B, I bet, or BA. I believe we're in the Chaos Encampment right now, so I'm gonna go to BA. Sorry about that. I probably dropped a ton of frames. Okay, just checking to make sure the recording was going still. So, I'm not exactly sure where we are. Wait, this looks familiar. Terminal. We're in front of a terminal. I thought we were at... Oh no. We're on the wrong side. Hold on, let me take the terminal here. Let's transfer her all the way to the cathedrals. All the way to the chaos side here. Transfer complete. If I had known we were gonna have to do that, I would have done that in the last video. Now I feel like an idiot. I don't know why we saved on the law side. Okay. Sorry about the silence there. No. Okay. His text has not changed. Alright. Here to reference point BA. Bet you reference point BE is also a way to get there, but that's around a thing of one-way doors. Oh! Huh. Interesting. I thought those mazes of one-way doors that they were talking about were simply traps, but no, you can actually get out of them by following the one-way doors. Yes, they are traps, but you can get out of them, so it'll just take a very long time. Don't waste your time on them. Anyways, now we're on the floor that you guys can't see, but you guys don't really need to see it because you guys saw it in the last episode. I'm at point 1A. The Messiah scanner. I don't know if I still have the Messiah scanner. Okay, I do. Youngler, I'm pretty sure I don't have that anymore. I probably should have kept him around because he's actually pretty hard to recruit too. Just hard to get to the negotiation stage, really. Okay, turn this way. Mapper spell always goes away at this area. Heart of the Cathedral. And it just passes right through. Okay, from here... I know the way, I just can't see the map too well. Here we go. From here we want to go through this door. Up over this way. Get past the succubus. I doubt I'll be able to without running. Yeah, goddammit, I'm Youngler. Okay, how many demons is this gonna be? I'm running. Oh my gosh! We literally cannot get anywhere. I'll take money, thank you. I'm still kind of broke from last episode. I say broke, but I've got almost as much money as I do magnetite. Which is almost breaking the counter, actually. There's an imp. Okay, now we want to go down. I didn't even realize there was a door there. It's a door to nowhere. Okay, I'm not sure if I left that in. If I did, you may have seen a ton of demons we haven't encountered in a while here. It looks like a lot of old demons, so... But, yeah, the demon list here is actually pretty big, but not as big as the previous area. Oh, excuse me. We're not even there yet. I'm an idiot. But yeah, we'll be running into a lot of chaos demons. So if you have Hanma, that's boom. Okay, and our cash is actually above our mag again. Not that that means much. Once we get to the actual dungeon part here, I'll start asking based on what's lower, based on the counter. So through here, and the door is on the other side of this pillar. Because apparently that's how stairs work. They're just always surrounded by a pillar. No! might hear me out. Wow. Okay, that worked out in my favor. Alright. And we are now at the actual part of the dungeon here. So let me just update the map. I can do all this on pause. Alright, by the way, note for me, myself, this section is called To the Depths of the Cathedral. Just figured you want to have that note. Anyways, hi, I'm back. Yeah, I'm on the page here. It recommends a weapon, but I don't have that weapon. Hinakazushi. I think that's off of Mikazuchi here. If you combine it with a demon, however, I don't think there's a terminal, or not a terminal, a Jakku anywhere here, so I'm just gonna have to forget about it for now. But yeah, I would recommend, if you can, going back and doing that. I figured I wouldn't waste my time with it, and probably don't need to anyways. We have one goal here. I should probably summon some demons. Particularly if I can summon demons with ice attacks, that'd be great. Not exactly ice demons, but ice demons with ice attacks, so maybe I should status. I don't even... Okay, Zakotan is already summoned. What is Zakotan's attacks? Zio? Eh. The other one that's already summoned is Narishin. Bind Void and Bite. Mahanma. Maha is Wind, I think. The wiki then is Google. Okay, Ice is Bufu. Got it. Checking to make sure I'm still recording. So what does a Baden have here? Oh, that's even better! Ice Breath! Fuck yeah! We'll summon a Baden here. Man, I knew getting a Baden would be good, but dang, I didn't know how good. Great physicals and great elementals. Dang! And we need one more. Let's see, Assassin... Nope. Fluchery. Bufula. Okay, we'll take Fluchery. It's also got Maha, Bufu, and all that. I didn't check their types, but I'm sure it doesn't really matter too much anyways. The worst that they could possibly be is ice, but I doubt they're ice. I already know Baden isn't ice. Fluchery and Zakotan are iffy. Narishin I know is also not ice. I don't know what type of Narishin is, but I know he's not ice. I think he's probably dark. Okay, so we're in a pretty open spot here. We want to make our way to reference point SU. There is a teleport maze here. This is an extra thing we can do later, so ignore it. Good God, I might as well just fight you. I gotta sneeze. Assassin, that's pretty easy. We have Assassin, so. We also have a batting. Which we do not have. I'll take money. It looks like I need more of that than I do mag. No! At least you went to that phase. Fuck, now I gotta check my equips. Good God. Thank the Lord. Hold on. Kusanagi. I don't think I want to equip that, because we already had something equipped in the last episode, but I'm gonna double check. Okay, yeah, Kusanagi is not... Here, I don't know what that C reference point is, but it looks like a bunch of maybe it's not. I don't know what it is, but I don't want to find out. It looks like it's a bunch of one-way doors. Fine, if we must, we'll kill you. The Batman's gonna make this a lot easier because he's a good physical attacker. Through that door. I don't think we've seen Kijo Ranganda. That's a weird name. Like I said, there's a lot of chaos demons down here, so... Chaos indeed! Fuck! What? But we took damage! What? Where? Oh, it's Narishin who took damage. Okay, I was about to say. We look 100% fine. No, Narishin's at 520 instead of 590. Which is still practically okay. Okay, through that door over there is the first boss fight of this video. Hold on, I'll be right back. And I am back. I probably should have stretched while I was up. I went for a drink. Was all. So this is going to be the first boss fight through this door. Foolish human, you are nothing more than a puppet of God, molded like putty in his hands, bowing to his every command. I should probably note, by the way, there's a typo in the guide here. It says chaos or law path players, where it meant to say neutral or law path players. Or, excuse me, chaos and law instead of neutral and law. The only reason I knew that it was a typo is because above it was what happens if you're chaos. No matter, you humans are destined to die anyhow. I shall merely bring about your destiny slightly faster as I sound your death knells right now. So his physical is really fucking good, about as good as Baden's, but he won't use it. Alright, it's been a bit since I've had to do one of these, so bear with me. Sir, meaning Black in Old Norse, also known as Suture in Icelandic regions, is a fire giant described as the greatest of his kind, and serves as the guardian of Muspelheim, which is one of the only two realms to exist before time. He is foretold as a major figure within the events of Ragnarok, carrying a sword brighter than the sun, known as Leviathan, to battle against the Aesir. Leading Muspel's sons to combat, he will, in this battle, fight against Freyr, the Swedish god of peace and pleasure. The flames produced in this battle will be the ones that engulf the earth in its last days. However, before that time, he stands guard at the door of the fiery frontier, Muspel, a land of which he rules. He is said to be the creator and destroyer, as the flames of his land create the stars of the heavens, and during Ragnarok, those same stars will fall to earth. From the Shin Megami Tensei DDS Dictionary, origin, Scandinavia, the ruler and guardian of Muspel, a black giant wielding the flame sword Leviathan. He will lead the flame giants into war during Ragnarok. He will survive Ragnarok and cover the world in fire. This will be the destruction of Earth before the world is reborn. As very often, it's bad AI is what this boss fight is, making it rather easy. So all we really have to do is attack him. Like I said, I chose demons specifically that are probably going to do more damage to him based on his attacks, because he uses fire attacks. Specifically, he leans towards what was it? Yeah, he'll spam laughably weakable fire spells, which looks like it's Maha Agion, which isn't really all that weak, but whatever. And Firewall. So, yeah. That's why I chose That's why I chose the demons that I did. It's not often you see me use demon magic to fight these. It's not often you see me use demon magic to fight these guys, but... Okay, Maha is the multiple attack, so we need to use Bofula. So it's sword, magic, attack, extra, magic. I'm not sure why Zakotan is attack. But okay. Whatever. He'll be fine. Oh, no effect at all. Okay, so Nershin does not attack either. Or not uses magic, excuse me. No effect at all. Wait, was that the ice skill that did no effect at all? No effect at all. Okay, he's not affected by ice apparently. That's interesting. I guess that means I'm gonna have to change my strat again. If he's not affected by... He also was not affected by Mahanma, that's wind. I'm gonna have Nershin use extra. Let's see what Mahazio does, just out of curiosity. Okay, Abaddon has a few different extras he could end up doing, so... I'm gonna keep Abaddon at extra. Bufalo that didn't do anything. That was weird. Because I was expecting Bufalo to be like the most powerful move here. So I guess let's cast Makajama and then switch to extra for Lutri. Okay, he takes damage from Xiagna, but not much. He also went into shock. Somehow dodged my Nakajama. Okay, I was expecting to take him down with like style, but man, I feel like that's not really going to happen here. No extra ability, so attack. I'm gonna keep Abaddon on extra because I know he's got like 3 extras he can do. And I just can't choose what the extra is, apparently. What was Flutri's extra? Has no extra abilities. Okay, so... Sword, extra attack, extra attack. That's not quite as, That's not quite as exhilarating as what I was hoping it would be. And I do need to keep an eye on my HP. But he should go down relatively quickly, even though I'm not taking down with style here. So, extra attack, extra attack. Got a nice pattern to it, at least. Scorching Flames, 17. Wait, really? Flames turn him? That seems kind of backwards. If he's using flames to attack us, shouldn't flames be what he's immune to? Not ice? Our health is actually really good. Considering. This has been a few rounds now. Like, he is really taking this. Okay, he used physical, I think. We beat him! I was gonna heal him the next round, but we beat him. Kazuya level up. Let's put that into speed. Yuka also levels up. I'm gonna put that into stamina. I feel like I should start working on her strength though, because she's actually got the better weapon right now. To have my own death knells sounded by foolish, mindless puppets of God. Truly, I have fallen. How pathetic I am. And I should probably save state that. Also save. Maybe I should heal first before I save state. Jeez. The group is healed. Gotta do that a couple more times. Yeah, his physical did a lot. He waited till the very last attack to do it. That should be fine. And Narishin's a little bit below. So is the Koten, but everybody else is like right there. And these two can handle it, so yeah. Anyways, if we come back up to this door, there should be the stairs to the next. The door down this hallway should be the stairs to the next part of the dungeon. Cool. So our Baden isn't quite the demon that we thought was, because all his attacks aren't extra, which means that he's not anywhere near as good as he looked on the status screen there. But at least we now know that he's actually a pretty good demon, you know? I'll be right back. Okay, and the next map here is pretty simple. So the whole bottom half we actually cannot access. Reason being is that's actually part of that transport maze at the top, at the last floor. So, and I'm not going to change out my demons because these demons will be useful for the next boss fight that will be coming up here. Yeah, that's the one. Alright. Jeez, I only took one fucking step. I feel kind of guilty about telling him no to join the party, because it seemed like he really wanted to through that dialogue there. But we really don't need him, so... Man, Abaddon didn't even get to attack. That was funny. Up over this way. First, we want to go through reference point OP. Did I do something wrong? Oh no, I just went a little bit further than I thought I did. I think. I'm so confused. Like, I literally have no idea where I'm at. Maybe I should cast Hacker. I still kind of have to sneeze. This doesn't help. Okay, let's use the auto mapping then, since I get a fuller view that way. Oh, great. Try turning 180 degrees. Because I know where that should be, where it's not. Okay, so I need to turn so that way at that point. So I need to turn back 180 degrees to see where exactly where I'm at. But I can kind of tell now. Okay, so this still doesn't make any sense to me. I'm just gonna have to keep going and see where this takes me. Oh no! Succubus is literally the worst to fight against. What? He flex physicals? Okay, that is bullshit. I don't want to fight against this guy either, apparently. God damn it. Magic. Yuka. Medea. Medea! Okay, I better still have fucking MP left by the time I'm done fucking healing, man. One more Medea should do it. Maybe I should try and recruit that one demon if we get the chance. Because, I really don't want to deal with them if I can't. If, negotiations go wrong. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I think I know where I'm at now. So we're on the right track here. Oh shoot, I clicked the wrong button. He left. I have too many minions, apparently. I should do something about that when I get the chance. So let's go up. I literally took a single step. Okay. And then down this long corridor here. See, this is what I'm saying. They made their dungeons bigger than their encounter rate makes it seem like bigger than their encounter rate makes it seem like their dungeons are. I'm not sure exactly how to say that, but the encounter rate is definitely way too fucking high. Especially when you gotta go, oh, good God. Let's see where this goes. Fuck. Yeah, I'm not fighting you. You suck. Even on full moons, I'm probably just gonna run. The only thing that would possibly make me fight him is if I was up against a wall. Which can really only happen if I go through a one-way doorway. I do believe, so. Oh my gosh, how many encounters have we had just getting to this one point from the last point? Whatever answer you guys have is wrong because I edited out quite a few fights, trust me. You guys do not want to see all the fights in between. Oh God, shocked pretty much the whole party. That sucks. Let's go back to negotiation stage here. Oh, fuck. Okay. And this treasure box should be an opal. Wait, did it let me take it? Click discard so I can see my items. I don't think it let me take it. I don't think it let me take it. I didn't think it let... I do not think it let me... I got straight A's in English. And I am struggling with the sentence here. Is letted a word? I don't think I have a dictionary on hand. Got all sorts of books. I don't have a dictionary. Not a single dictionary. Let me use Google then, because okay, yes, letted is a word. It's past tense. I still don't think that sounds right, though. It did not letted me take the opal. There is a treasure box here. Will you open it? Yes. You found an opal inside the box, but couldn't carry anything more. Okay, so the obvious answer is use the orb. Okay, I can see all my demons here. The demons look good. I think... yeah, I'm gonna use this on Yuka. That should give us that opal now. If I could take a step, that would be nice. Oh, full moon. Great. It probably won't be escape because I hit a button. Okay. See, the worst part about escaping is if you push button, it's not as guaranteed as if you just didn't. The thing about full moon is it's supposed to make it so that way you have a reason to fight. Because you can practically just talk your way out of everything. But there's still demons you don't want to fight. That's what the escape button is for. The full moon is just supposed to be a system to help you with leveling. Unfortunately, in later games, it's not a great tool for this. You'd think me wise to hit the auto button. Oh my god. You'd think I'd hit the auto button. But I want the access to my healing in case anything happens, you know? I'm really keeping an eye on the map right now, though, because this area is actually confusing as hell if you don't. Uh-oh. Of course. After I get through the sword, there's gonna be some healing to do. I also gotta summon him back. Where is he? I just revived him! What the fuck? Is it not? Hold up. Don't tell me it didn't have any fucking effect. Recarm had no effect. What the hell is that bullshit? I'll be right back. Okay, so apparently it's got RNG. Recarm does. And the rate is awful. The thread, this dude did it like 6 fucking times and it just didn't work. There's other people that have never had it work for them. But yeah, so try it once, and if it doesn't work, just move on, I guess, because we don't want to waste our MP right now trying to revive characters. I mean, I'll be fine if we do, but we really don't want to, you know? Okay, I believe this is the south part. And then just go all the way that way. See, I thought we went through the first door here. That's why I was confused. Oh. Speaking of, we need to go back that way. And go through that first door. Oh my fucking god. That was weird that it said give up instead of leave it alone that time. So all that confusing maze that we just went through to get back to that area where we were just at, we didn't have to do that. We could have gone a little bit further and turned right after that door. There'd be another hallway that leads to a door to the area where we're about to go. And I will show you that when we get there. Okay, and this is the area where we needed to be to continue our continue going through this part of the dungeon. I actually forgot. Okay. The guide says AS, but the map says A. That's funny. B is no longer working. So there's the doorway to where we're just at, and we're going to go this way now. Real quick though, let me check my input configuration. Something weird just happened. Okay. B's working again now. I have no idea what that bullshit was there that B wasn't working. But it is working now. I'm not even going to bother with you. Alright, up through here, down this way, ah, fuck. Better watch my damage here. Not damage, but HP. But we're doing good. Zakosian is worse off here, but okay, we're gonna take a detour over this way. How did you attack so many fucking attacks in a row? Mudo! Fuck! We survived. Again, normal demons should not have moves that fucking overpowered. I almost accidentally clicked auto. Alright, and this doorway here is a Rudy. But first we need to use an item. Possibly multiple items. We have Soma. I don't know if I want to use that, though. Let's use the magic stones. On Zakotin. Oh. Okay. Quick party heal, I guess. Shit. Gotta waste 4 of them, though. Because everybody is now healed. Oh, not everybody. Zakotin is still somehow not all the way fully healed. My computer's getting kind of hot. I think... Oh yeah, that's definitely the computer. I'll have to give it a break once I'm done recording. It could also be the here there, but the here didn't feel like it was on. So that's why I'm a bit worried about my computer here, you know? Like, it's not a burning smell, but it smells like something is hot, you know? I'm not sure if you've ever actually had that kind of smell. Wait a minute. That's not how the door looks on the map here. Maybe it's just because they wanted to keep it nice and square. The smell's kind of gone now after I did all that blowing into the area where the fan should be. Kind of had to move the computer around a bit too, because there's a fan underneath it, but it doesn't seem to like to run a lot. And on top of that, it's got a very small like fan, actually, even though it's a laptop fan. So I keep trying to get that to where the vent is. I should have been paying attention. And that smells like coming in and out. I wonder if it is the heater. I don't like the way my computer feels either, though. Feels like something's moving fast in there. This is what you get for having a older computers. You gotta worry about its health. It's not an older computer, but it kind of is. The world of technology moves fast. Technically, this is a Windows 8 computer. To give you an idea of how old it is. Well, 8.1, not quite 8, but... And that's the OS it originally had on it. Windows 10 was around during that time, but... And it was high-end for the time that I got it, but... Not so much anymore. I actually now have to pay attention to, Shoot. I'm too busy trying to talk. That these negotiations are just not going the way I want them to. But this was high-end back when I originally got it, which is actually impressive because I bought on a budget. But yeah, not so much anymore because now I actually have to pay attention to I have to pay attention to the system requirements when looking to download a new game nowadays. I mean, Tales of Arise just made this whole computer reset itself. That was scary. And that was just the demo of Tales of Arise. It wasn't even the whole game, man. I got a fucking itchy nose. I don't know why it's so fucking itchy. Approach it. This is a muggy now. What is going on here? No, it's gonna be easier for me to know what's going on here if I just... Okay, so that should be... Oh, right, we already got the ruby. What am I doing? Where am I, actually? Because... There's a door there. Okay, so I want to go through this door. Wow, I got fucking turned the fuck around. Man, these encounters are way too fucking high. Even Mapper makes it difficult to tell where you are. One thing I've always hated about SMT is its encounter rate. And I understand why its encounter rate is high, but man, it's way too fucking high. A lot of the time. You shouldn't be getting lost because you're getting encounters, you know what I'm saying? I'll go with money. Okay, so head down here, over this way. Trying to keep a good eye on where I'm at. Okay, the smell is actually gone now, so... that's a good sign. Oh man, why'd I do that? Well, I know why I did it, but... fuck! Oh my god. Escape! Don't try and fight it. She's paralyzed, so she can't. Oh. Sorry about that. Normally I would cover that too. It's just my hands are on the controller, so I couldn't. Oh god, this is not good. This is a very bad situation that I am in. Do you think the summer would fix this? Fully restored. Yes! Fucking frame rate drop, man. So, I'm gonna stop bothering with succubus because it's got a very infuriating negotiation pattern. And I really don't want to get into a fight with succubus. Since she's one of those demons that can inflict status effects. Which we're going to have enough of that to deal with in boss battles, you know? So it's really not worth it. Unless there's not really a reason to worry about it, you know? Left a single one. Let's just attack him. All his buddies abandoned him. God damn it! And it's like every time I go through this door, it's another encounter. Finally got through the door without an encounter. over this way. And we go down. I'm gonna go through this door. Up over here. Down here. Skip this door, we'll come back to it. No. Did it turn me around? I have no idea which arm I'm facing right now. I'll figure it out. But first... I guess it really doesn't matter what minion I summon at this point. They're all just as good as each other. Really. Wow. The only person that needs any healing is Kazuya, so I'm gonna use the orb for that, because... wasting items is not what I'm about. I think we want to go to the left here. No. We want to go to this one. So that was to the right of where we were. And yes, we want to go inside. This is... Astaroth! Well, if it isn't a couple of ignorant little humans, blindly following the orders of God like sheep.
Astaroth, also known as Astaroth and Astatoth, is the great Duke of Hell as Christians demonized other religions. This demon became the alter ego of many different goddesses across many different cultures and mythologies. The name was derived from a 2nd century Phoenician goddess known as Ashura, who was the equivalent to the Babylonian goddess Ishtar, and the earlier Babylonian goddess Inanna, and the later Greco-Roman goddess Aphrodite, who is also known as Venus. In Concordinate Saratitis, they are depicted as one of the 7 archangels, representing the 7 deadly sins, in this case sloth, giving them the symbolic form of a donkey. It is likely that the transformation of Astaroth to a male demon was meant to further demonize the earlier mentioned goddesses. Note, the article from which I am reading to form a good profile on this demon mentioned this demon was referenced in 1 Corinthians 10:20. I checked the New Standard Version of the Bible and saw no reference to any specific demon, rather a note about pagan gods being demons, but felt I should mention this verse anyways. A man named Elfric of Enisham gave a sermon circa 1010 AC, giving this demon a rather racist depiction. He also mentioned a Latin translation of the martyrdom of Bartholomew, in which the biblical figure Bartholomew goes to India to save the people there from Astaroth's deception, only for the demon to attempt to fool him as well by inflicting him with disease and promising him the cure, if only he made an offering to the demon. The story continues to have Bartholomew victorious over the demon and having freed the people from the shackles of deception, only for the story to end, however, in Bartholomew's death by the king, who was upset over the religious change. The apocryphal Passion of Bartholomew also depicts Astaroth as a deceptive demon who tricks people into believing them a healing deity by healing them of diseases they themselves inflicted. French occultist depicted the demon as a naked man with reptilian claws, long hands and feet, wearing a crown, holding a serpent in one hand, and riding a lupine demon sporting dragon-like wings and a serpent tail. They describe him as a very ugly angel with bushy hair kept under a crown of a great duke. According to 20th century literature, before Astaroth's fall from heaven, he was a prince to the Order of Thrones. According to Magus by Francis Barre, Astaroth is the 8th of 9 princes of hell. He is the prince of accusers and inquisitors, and is called Diabolus in Greek, and has taken up residence in America. Dude, Francis, chill. Gerald Gardner, a occultist from the 19th and 20th century, supposedly took part in an excavation in Palestine of a temple devoted to Astaroth, after which he claimed he could recall previous memories from his past life. Astaroth is the 29th demon to appear in the Ars Goetia. According to the writings in the Lesser Key of Solomon, he was a high-ranking angel. Prior to his fall, he is now a great duke and commands 40 legions of demons, assisted by 4 other demons, Amon, Barbatos, Rashavarok, and Prusas. He is said to be the patron of battle engagements, eater of souls, and the father of executioners. He is also said to have powers that rival that of other great demons such as Baal and Beelzebub. From the Shin Megami Tensei DDS Dictionary, Origin, Babylonia, the Duke of Fear, one of the 4 Dukes of Hell. He is said to be the form of Ishtar, the Babylonian goddess. In the demon world, she was the goddess of fertility and the wife of Baal. Astaroth is often depicted as an angel of great beauty, though he smells unbearable. He is a hedonist and can lead people into idleness. He also enjoys sadistic murder.
Is there nothing more pitiful than the man who discards his individuality to willingly become a slave? No matter. Prepare yourselves, little ones. Your lives end now. I like how they don't bother giving them unique text for neutral players. You can tell they wrote it for Law Path players, man. So he's got 4 attacks here. His attack is not as deadly as the last guy's physical attack. His most deadly move is Marin Karen. He also has Mahazyagna and Rakakunda, which looks like it reduces attack damage, so... But he goes down relatively quickly. Also, I don't know if we need to be unloading bullets onto him or using sword. So with Kazuya, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be unloading bullets. Yuka is just going to use her sword, and it wants us to use our best attacks. So he is lightning. I don't know if it's a good idea to use lightning attacks on him. Probably a bad idea. So let's use... right, Zikoten doesn't have any extra abilities. I was thinking of who should be there, Nershin, but Nershin is currently dead. So, extra... What magic do we have? Oh yeah, because we're going with the ice thing here. And then Assassin is the new guy here. We'll have him use extra. So I get to style on this guy a little bit more because he's just that much more fun to fight. Provide if he does if he does inflict the status charm on you with his Mare and Karen, you do have to defend pretty much throughout the rest of the fight with that character, but he should only be able to get it off on you once. The Batten extra. Yeah. He dodged the Bufu. I don't know why I keep doing that with Zakotan. I had full tree attack instead of using his spell. That sucks. Gotta get like into the rhythm of things. Flames do nothing to him. Got it. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick look at my health status here. We can use some healing here. Alright. Gun, another Medea. Extra Bufla and extra. Man, I probably should have been paying a little bit more attention than I did up to this point. Because we still need to use another Medea. Okay, we can probably just focus on healing Zakotan at this point. And after that, get back onto the way we were doing this before I healed. I was working on healing. We got a power increase. Alright. Back to the grind with this. Boss fight. Again! Why did I keep doing that with Zakotan? Dang. That's how I did it with a Batten. Alright, I think I'm in the swing of things now. I'm actually shocked he has not gone down yet. He has not gone down yet. Whatever. Frame rates. They suck. His Mary Karen had absolutely no effect. Also, that lets me know that we're at least at a half point. Because he shouldn't be able to pull off another Mary Karen. Ooh, took quite a beating there. I'm gonna have to check everybody's stats here after this run. Or after this turn. Okay, let's see. So here's the plan with this. I'm going to do one Medea and then focus in on Assassin with the healing. I think that's what I need to do. But I'll have to check again after this turn. Just to be sure. Oof, that's not good. Our healer went into shock. So nothing happened. That was supposed to. Damn it! At least we got the heal off that time. Okay, but we need to now focus in on... actually, we could probably use another Medea. After that, we probably don't even have to focus in on anybody. I mean, Zakotan is a little bit below where I'd like him to be, but I think we're good on the healing. We can go back to spamming attacks here. I mean, we kind of already were, but now Yuka can get in on the action, you know? Oof, took a beating there. She got to come in for one turn. Okay, yeah, definitely have Kazuya shoot this guy, because that sword attack was just freaking weak. Oof. And I got a second man Karen off. Nobody is charmed though. So that's good. But that does let us know that this fight is going a bit longer than, he's level 98, okay. But, that does, tell me that, this fight is going on a little bit longer than what it's supposed to be. Another Medea, because we got more than one demon that needs healing right now. I want you! Go! Down! Oh, Zakotan, man. Let's just give Zakotan all the focus on this round. Everybody else does need a lot of healing, though. But Zakotan is... yikes. I don't know what this guy has against Zakotan, but he is almost dead at this point. Maybe it's the electric tax. Alright. Well, we could probably let off on the healing for now. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to slow down after this to make sure. Assassin died! No! Oh, fuck! This sucks. Let's summon out Scanner here. And we have to have Yuka defend, unfortunately. That sucks, because Yuka is our healer. Okay, so it looks like Bufu isn't actually having any effect. I've been wasting a lot of MP this fight on it, and it's been doing nothing this whole time. No special ability, so just attack. So attack, extra attack, and what does Skinner have? Zanma, Mahan's... The Carmondo. Ooh! But let's save that for after. For now, Zanma is what we're going to be focusing in on. No effect at all. I wonder if these guys have like elemental resistance. I'm not saying that on the guide at all. Some guide, right? Doesn't even tell you what these guys are strong and weak to. Uh-oh, somebody else became enthralled. This fight is going on way too long. they're in a bad position. Oof. Do I dare? Oh, right. Man, this is a scary situation to be in. Both my main parties are charmed, which means there goes my damage dealing, my strongest damage dealing, and there also goes my healing, because Yuko is my healer. Zakotan doesn't really have anything except his attack. And then the only other demon I have is Scanner, and he does have some stuff, but other than Ricarmondo, I don't think he's got anything of worth for this boss fight. Ricarmondo is really after the boss fight. He doesn't have extra, so he has to attack only as well. Okay, charm went off of Fultry. We've got some freedom now. A little bit more freedom. Fultry was the one that was, yeah, doing Bufala. I'm gonna try Bufala again. I doubt it'll do anything. Ah, fuck! No effect. Yeah, I didn't think so. So now Scanner's the one that's charmed, but Fultry is free. Okay, I thought he wasn't supposed to be using this move that often. Holy shit! The guy lied to me. He's been doing that a lot lately. Mind you, I've got multiple boss fights to do in this episode. I don't think this is the last one. We finally fucking beat him! I think it was like 5 charms he casts. Whereas the guy kinda said that he was pretty much only going to do 2. Real quick here. Maricaran inflicts ST charm at 75% success rate. It does not say percentage that he does this here. Okay. But in the strategy here, it does say kind of like, it does kind of imply that he'll only be able to hit off like 2, at max 2 Maricarans, you know? So that was insane. Magic? Fuck that. We'll put that in the stamina here. So Yuka, I'm gonna put this into her strength because she really needs a lot of strength at this point. was just on the verge of reclaiming my old body. I was to become Ishtar again, once more. Why? Okay, holy fucking shit. Somehow we are... Oh god. Look at Zakotan's hit points, man. Oh man. Let's just avoid fights for now, and I'll show you the path to finish this part of the dungeon here. Holy fucking shit, though. So right through here is the stairs. I'll be right back. Okay, well this is a pretty straightforward spot. This is actually right in front of the stairs, believe it or not. So on my break I healed up. Obviously, as you can see, narration is here. I also used the Jakku. So here's what my demons look like now. I've got Zokoten somehow. He was like the first one I tried fusing away. I don't know how I have a Zokoten. Probably must have got it back from trying to fuse again. I was trying to get something to fuse with the sword, because none of the demons I had could fuse with the sword that I have. But I couldn't get anything that would fuse. I've got Abaddon, Assassin, Fletchery, Magus, Narshin, Rangda. I think Rangda is actually that annoying thing that is on these floors. So I picked up the two annoying demons, Succubus and whatever that other one was. So I think that was Rangda. I can check that real quick. Yeah. So that was not from Fusion. That was because I recruited it. Scanner, Atlas, and Succubus. Anyways. Yeah, this is gonna be a fucking fun spot here. I just love having to go through the dark until I hit a wall. And this map is very maze-like. I didn't even check to make sure this is properly sized. Okay, it is. It's actually exactly properly sized, surprisingly. If everything would catch up here, that'd be nice. Okay, anyways. So up one more and we can finally exit into the light. We're only here for a short period of time. If we go down. I just noticed the counter rate isn't so high in the dark areas apparently. Okay. So through this door, up here, over this way, and in this door is, I believe, a taupe. I was about to say topaz, but no, it's turquoise. Empty. Huh. I don't remember coming down here and grabbing that. That's weird. By the way, you don't have to... There's a section that we could have done for all those transports and whatnot, the one-way doors. I chose not to do that because it's just chaos stuff, really, other than gemstones, which I really don't care about gemstones. They take up inventory in my they take up my inventory space. Oh god. We can't actually go up to the... Oh great, a lot more heavier demons are showing up now. Okay, so I'm gonna go up to the door here, exit it, and go back around. Yamata no Oru... Why am I struggling with that? Orochi. Yamata no Orochi. I should know how to pronounce that because that's pretty much the name of a Naruto villain right there. Let's make it our minion. Ah, too many minions. Can't recruit anything else. Damn it! Your attacks may be powerful, but you are but one. I am 6. Somebody's gonna take that clip and somehow use it to smear me as, like, a devil worshipper. When I was literally just noting that I have 6 party members, including Kazuya, so... Really, it's technically 5. We are 5. And a leader. Alright, out through the light here. And I like what we get over this way. Bullets of Darkness. We may be using that later, but for now... we actually want the bullets we currently have equipped. Okay, definitely make sure you've got some of these demons, because they've got some powerful demons being thrown at you at this point. Oh cool, we don't even have to go through all the darkness here. Or do we? No, we don't. Not for a little while anymore. Anyways, go through the door here. Oh, fuck! Rohan. Okay. But first, who do I want to use on? Can I use Rohan on Scanner and then next turn I'll use Medea. I mean, that's provided there is a next turn. Oh, wow, I just noticed my Abaddon actually has a max of 666 HP. How fitting. Okay, Yuka's sword is actually probably our strongest asset here. Oh, I see what I did. I accidentally went backwards, thinking I was at the correct door. That was on me. Okay, so this time let's make sure we make it to the right door. That was pretty easy. By the way, Orochimaru makes sense as a demon. It's the Japanese word for snake. So. Kind of a mini demonic profile there, huh? I mean, we didn't even cut away for it. I mean, if you think you can take me, by all means, but you're gonna die. You just barely survived the first wave. You think you're gonna survive the second? The mapper spell has worn off. Not like it was doing much on this floor anyways. Okay, time to go back into the dark abyss here. Oh shit, this is actually going to be the longest we are in the dark abyss, actually. Because it gets super maze-like here. Okay, so north about 2 paces, east also 2 paces. That'll get you through a door. Not sure how they know where doors are. I think we're through the door. Yes. Go down to the... we hit a wall. Alright, we're hitting the wall. Let's go east. Again, until we hit a wall. Up until we hit a wall. Alright. Okay, so until we hit a wall now, right? Now we go through a door. I'm gonna go until we hit a wall. You're not supposed to here, but it'll be easier for me to know where we are if I hit the wall, and then I can just back up a pace. Good God! Just when you think the encounter rate isn't that bad on this floor. proves you wrong. Oops. That was an accident that I clicked to make it my minion. I was just rush clicking. That's what I get for spamming. Uh-oh. Somebody has died. And based on... Oh god. I'm gonna have to fuse that eventually. I'll probably fuse it with a batting. When I get the chance. Scanner has some Ricarmunda though, so... The group is healed. The power is drained from Scanner's body. Okay, well whatever. That should mean... No. Oh good god. I've wasted... Okay. Yuka uses Recarm. First to Unnourishing. No effect. Okay. Let's try it on Scanner. What's the difference between dead and dying? Apparently the difference is that dying means they can be revived. So it's not because I can't revive them. It's not because of RNG. It's because of the status. Apparently they have to be dying, not dead. Even though both mean you have 0 HP. What? I'm confused. We are going to need some minions summoned though. Some high-powered minions too, not pushovers. So, there we go. Hopefully that works. Alright, we're at the wall. Let's turn around. Go forward 1 pace. Go down through that door. Down 1 pace. All the way to the wall. Up. To the left. To the wall. Okay, I lost my spot. I think it was to the wall. Okay, yeah. Down again to the wall, go to the right. encounter rate is really awful. Okay. From here, we should be able to go all the way down. And we're out of the dark. Yeah, I'm just gonna fuse Nershina, whatever it is called. Nershin, I'm just gonna call it Nershin. With a Abaddon. And then come back down here and recruit an Abaddon. Because I really don't think Nershin is high enough level to deal with the demons we're dealing with at this point. So that's what, the third fusion that Pascal will have been through? Ah, good lord. Oh, good lord! That's a lot of fucking damage. We're actually okay, though. Holy crap. Nobody actually really needs any healing. Just to be safe, I'm gonna cast Medea. Alright, we look good. So, straight attack here. Whoops! I didn't mean to attack you! Oh, he went down really easily. Oh my gosh, one step was all it took. You know, this encounter rate would make more sense if it wasn't you take care of one horde and another horde comes in after that. Okay, so that door that you see there is the door to the next stairway. We don't want to take it yet. There is yet another boss fight right through this door. So let's make sure everyone is... Actually, yeah, just to make sure everybody is healed up. So Baden and Zekotin both need to be healed. Save state. Okay, I'll be right back, because I apparently did not read this very well. Okay, so I did read it pretty well, it's just not as well as I thought I did. You want demons with fire attacks here, which I believe was Agi. So, Abaddon has fire breath and ice breath, as well as venom breath. So, again, we'll have to rely on luck of the draw with his extra. What else do we have? Flutry. Flutry has ice attacks. I'm going to probably return him and look for someone else. We have Zokotin. Zokotin has Zio. Fuck. I'm going to return him too. This guy has a resistance to ice and electric, so those demons you really don't want on your party right now. Although you're probably not going to use most of your demons here. What was the last one? Assassin. Assassin is using Critical Blade, Deadly... Oh, fuck. This guy... You don't want physicals at all. So Assassin is actually the worst demon I could have right now. Now we've got all of that out of the way, who can we have? Narshan's dead. What about Rangda? Sweet. Okay, Rangda will summon Rangda. We've got a very interesting strategy coming here, so... Let's see. Status... Let's see. Who else? What about Succubus? She has Dolmar. I don't know what her other moves are. They're not really showing. I'll summon Succubus, I guess. And we need one more. Let's see here. What about Atlas? Diarahan. Cool. Suku Kaj and Rampage. I don't know what either of those are. Well, I know what Rampage is. We don't want Rampage. So don't give him extra. Most of my demons probably won't be on extra anyways. So let's summon Atlas. And that'll be my party. For this. This is... Ariach! You, pretentious little wicked human! Taste the pain of my fangs that thirst for vengeance against the god who did this to me.
Ariach appeared in Genesis 14, which, by the way, aside from some of the names mentioned, reads like a chapter in the Book of Kings, as the name of King Elisir, who, led by Shelemir, participated in the Battle of Siddim against the 5 kings of Canaan, who led a rebellion against Shelemir. This story also appears in the Book of Jubilees, where Ariach is called King of Salasar. according to Genesis Apocryphon, he was the king of Cappadocia. In adaptations by later writers, he would appear as a fictional demon, appearing in many grimoires. He is the demon of vengeance in John Milton's Paradise Lost, where he originally was Enoch's guardian angel before joining Lucifer in his rebellion against Yahweh. His name translates from Hebrew to mean fierce lion. From the Shin Megami Tensei DDS Dictionary, Origin, Israel, a demon that presides over swords and chaos. He is also said to be the demon that holds sway over revenge. In Hebrew, his name means fierce lion or one who's like a lion. He was Enoch's guardian angel, but fell from grace when the angels revolted. He is keeper of demonic swords, such as Stormbringer. He appears as a being with black bat wings, with a flaming torch and bloody axe.
And to all that would bind themselves to his will. So, oof, he's got. Apparently he's bad, but and this should be an easy fight. But it's also going to be probably the longest of the fights that we do here. His physical attack doesn't look too bad. It does 100, so we can tank like 5 of his physicals at minimum. He uses Filipina, which has a 20% success rate. Critical Strike, which does 120 physical damage. That looks like it's going to be his big FU move. And then Tetra Recarm reflects all melee attacks, which is why you don't want to use melee attacks. However, we don't have to worry about that because we have Magic Shells, which will eventually cast Charm on him. Alright, Abaddon we're having used extra Rangda. Let's have Rangda use Marin Karen. Succubus will use Dolmar. And Atlas. For his first turn, I'll have Atlas use Sukukaj. The fastest way to take him out is with fire attacks, due to his resistances. But other than that, this won't be too bad, seems. Abaddon is doing extra. I'll have Ragna go back and forth between Marin Karen and Saibabu, because we want to use our status moves as well on this fight. Which is why I'm using Dolmar as well. But it looks like Dolmar's just supposed to put the opponent to sleep. Atlas will also be a healer, I guess. Alright, gun. Extra. Marin Karen, Dolmar. Sukukaj. Once he's charmed, which I don't know how to tell if he's actually charmed. I'll be right back. Didn't find anything from a quick search. I would assume it'd be, well, I would assume it'd be his icon, but I don't see his icon. Because once we get him to the point where he's charmed, that's when you want to put all your demons to defense, because you don't want to waste your you don't want to waste your MP, obviously. Sweet, we got the flames. And I need to check real quick if I'm actually recording. Okay. Oof. I did say it was going to be another long video, but holy crap. And on top of that, you guys got multiple demonic profiles in this episode. To the point where I'm almost scared that I might get hit for spam by the YouTube system. Extra magic, American, Dolmer. Something for a salad. I think it was Saibab, not Saibab. I think it was Aryach who froze solid, probably from Abaddon's attack. Baron Karen, I guess. I just realized, I think the, yeah, it was Aryach for a salad, okay. I think that, Yuka, nope, wait, Megiddo, what is Megiddo? This is what I like about later SMT games. It tells you straight out. Almighty. Well, why am I not casting that? I should be focused solely on Megiddo right now. With heroin. That is a ton of damage I can dole out there. So, but once you do have Aryach charmed, you do want to switch Yuka to gun. Fuck yeah! 74 damage! That is a ton! My alarm went off. It is now 6 a.m., which means it is now officially Wednesday. Yeah, I took a whole day's worth of a break from... I pretty much slept most of yesterday away, and when I woke up, it was get my gaming stuff done and go back to bed. So, yeah, that was how fucking tired I was after the last episode. I pretty much slept the whole day away. Speaking of, though, I found I've been spending a lot of time... wasting a lot of time on, not dual masters, well, I guess dual masters. Not quite dual masters. Dual master. Yu-Gi-Oh! Dual Master. I've been spending a lot of time on Yu-Gi-Oh! Dual Master. I wish I could play more Dual Masters, though. For those who want to know, Dual Masters is a different card game from Yu-Gi-Oh! But it's a really effing good card game. So... yeah, we need to heal. Succubus. Man! Abaddon needs to stop using his ice move and start using his fire move. The more damage we can dole out in one attack, the better. Health is looking good. I'm eventually going to have to return minions and start summoning others the way this is going. Something reflected. I don't like that. Oh, Abaddon has a physical attack. Fuck. That's some serious roulette right there. So, we got 3 attacks on Abaddon. So, that's a... That's a third of a chance of getting it. How much percentage is that? What's 100 divided by 3? See, this is my weak point, is math. Let me pull up a calculator. And I just realized I shouldn't pull up a calculator that way. Let me pull up an old-fashioned calculator. And by old-fashioned, I mean on a flip phone. You thought I was joking. Okay. First, let's clear that. 100 divided by 3. So we got a 33.3% chance of that move coming up. That's not bad odds, actually. Especially when you consider that of that third, 2/3. So the other percentage there, the other how do I do a point? There we go. The other 66.7% is going to be the ice and fire move. But the thing is for the fire move, it's also 33.3% chance. So the odds aren't really stacked against us, but yikes, that is gonna take some serious RNG. And I understand I wasted a lot of time by doing all that, but I had to explain all that and so on. I kind of want to know it myself. You know? I couldn't decide what to have Rangda do. Eventually, I just decided on Karen because I feel like that's gonna be the closest we get to getting him to be charmed. 'Cause that's what Karen does, is it charms. Karen, Dolmer. Abaddon could use some healing. I'm definitely gonna want to keep Abaddon in the game, so the thing is Yuka's eventually gonna have to be the healer, because I can't keep this up with the magic. I am draining my MP. With every turn. Yeah, we got flames again. Megado is doing a consistent 70 to 90%, 70 to 90 damage ratio there. We beat him! We didn't ever charm him, we just beat him. Our Megado is too much for him. Let's put that into strength. And let's put that into luck. It's not a big level up like the last demon, but that's fine. To think that... I need to get a drink soon. To think that mere humans could wield enough power to surpass the sharpness and deadliness of my fangs. It's unthinkable, and yet it is. So there was that incredibly tedious fight. And from here, we move on to Basement 5. I knew it was a double-edged sword, but god damn it. Why not have Dad use his extra? It's actually a pretty badass extra. And now have everybody just attack, attack, attack. Alright, so again through this door, like I said, over here is the stairs. And that'll take us to floor 5. Oh my gosh, floor 5 is on the other side of the screen with its map. So, I'll be right back. Okay, so we're almost done with this episode. Just this last floor to finish. And it's pretty easy. I have no idea what this one item is, though. So let's just get down here and... Alright, so we're at B4. So the blue... Not blue, excuse me. The purple is poison traps. Don't touch those at all costs. The dark red, however, is just a chaos trap, so if you're chaos aligned, you don't want to touch it. Everyone else should be fine. Okay. Again, that was a case of, that was a case of these encounters just effing my, sense of direction up. It's happened quite a bit in this episode, as you may have noticed. Which is why I keep saying this, encounter rate is too fucking high. What the hell? Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Please tell me I can use Recarm on the party leader. Loot states, because that was absolute bullshit. Alright. So there's no reason to go for that box over there anyways. So. Trick. Box. But you would have to go through a chaos trap to get there. I think. No, you wouldn't. There's a way to get around it. Alright, so let's head... Oh my god. I just realized that door is not shown on the map like it's supposed to be. So it looks like a brick wall right there. It looks like there's absolutely no way to get to that side. Alright. Oh my god. Let me take a step. Jeez, game. These are some serious hordes, too. You have too many items. Please discard. Alright, so items. I believe we had one left on the magic stone. It doesn't look like anybody needs any healing though, so I'm just gonna toss it at Kazuya and get it out of my inventory that way. And we get the Hikobari. I don't know if that's a equip item. But I do know that we get 2 of them. So... does not appear to be an equip item. Let me look it up real quick, because the curiosity is going to kill the cat. Okay, so it's actually a pretty good item to have. Sort of. The Hikobari is just a item that kills a single enemy, so I doubt it works on bosses, but it seems like a pretty good item to have. By the way, this game did not like me going to the, excuse me. This game did not like me going to the wiki for some reason. Anyways, let's go through that door that the map does not show existing. And then come down here. We're gonna go to reference point D over through this door. If I could take a single step, that would be nice. Okay, finally at reference point D. I have too many items. Jeez, go away! Okay, that's a lot. Let's just discard. Thing is, I have these gemstones so that way I can negotiate. Smoke bomb. I'm not using those. Just making sure the smoke bomb is 100% gone. Okay. And we found the Dragon ATM. Yet another item I have no idea what it does. Maybe I should look that up too. I should pause to do that. Okay, so while Dragon ATM sounds like it's some sort of money related item, no, it is not. But the Dragon ATM is a strong... It's a battle item that does a strong force attack. I'm assuming that these items we're picking up because we're going to need them. In the upcoming boss fight here, so I'll try and not get rid of them. I got rid of a poison bomb to put that in. I'm pretty sure you guys already saw that, so maybe I'm being a bit redundant. should make sure this is actually... Okay. We need to get through that door that's behind this serpent. Oh my god. I took a single step. This is gonna be hell to edit. Too many fucking encounters. Alright. And through there is floor 6. We'll wait till next episode to go to floor 6 though. However, I will be healed up and I will have that fusion done. Hopefully I'll have a Abaddon on my party still as well. Just maybe I won't fuse this Abaddon. Maybe I'll fuse him with someone else, like Atlas. I don't know. I'll let you guys know who I decide to fuse him with, but this Abaddon is actually pretty effing cool. I don't want to get rid of it. So maybe I'll definitely choose a different demon for that fusion. But yeah, so that is going to be the end of this episode. If you liked it, please like and subscribe. There are links in the description, and I shall see you guys in the next video. Where are your friends? Where are your friends? Where are your friends?